have David Recknagel, followed by Teresa Wagner.
Good evening, board. Thanks for the time. I wasn't actually going to speak tonight, but I felt compelled based on some of the other parents, and so I'm not really prepared. But I just want to speak from the heart because, you know, the topic I want to speak about is diversity, equity, and inclusion. And you know, in my household, we have some pretty strong values, and we don't see people in different colors, different race, different sexual choices. We see them as godlike people. However, my wife got involved with the DEI group. She took that initiative because she also cares. And you guys kicked her off. Not the board, but the leadership that you have in place kicked her out. And I want the community to know this because you did it because she had a difference of opinion. And during that time, you had a speaker speak, Eddie Moore Jr. You paid him $5,000 to speak 90 minutes during the height of COVID. Not a good use of money. When you kicked her off, I want to mention names, I'm not going to. The leader of that group and two other parents said it was going to be recorded. Okay? Fine, it's recorded. We should have recorded it because when we asked for a copy, nobody on the board could produce it. Even you, Dr. Shaner. We asked for a copy, couldn't get it. Direct impact to the freedom of speech. You should be appalled. All I can say is there's a need for this topic, for this discussion. But in the right debate, in the right open course of dialogue, where people can freely speak, and I don't like the direction it's going. It's not right, it's not fair, and people need to be heard. It's difficult for me to talk about it because you hurt my wife. I care a lot about her. And it's unacceptable, period. So last but not least, I talked to the school Board of Education. You do not need a leader for DEI. It's not required. Why you pay that individual any salary whatsoever in this topic, unacceptable. It should be removed. You should rebuild it. That's all I have to say.
That concludes our public comment for this evening. Next item on the agenda.
I'll fill out another yellow card.
I'm sorry.
I'll fill out another yellow card.
Andrew, you've already spoken tonight.
Our equity inclusion position pays $121,000 a year, has 24 vacation days, and 30 sick days. Again, is that equitable? Is that the same for everyone?
Andrew, please sit down.
Again,
you've already spoken tonight.
I'll fill out a card, and that's a problem.
That's not, you're allowed to speak one time during the public comment period at the end of the meeting. Thank you. I'm asking you to please sit down. I'm asking you to please sit down.